What are your early impressions so far of first couple of practices this fall?
I think everybody looks pretty good. Moving where we just picked up where we left off in spring, just going over the calls, everybody getting reps, just getting comfortable.
How comfortable are you now, in your second year going through all this?
I feel pretty comfortable. Just focusing on the super details like knowing what other positions do, so I know where my help's at, and just lining up every time, being consistent.
Who's a guy that you kind of relied on maybe when you first got here, ask questions to help you figure out things a little bit?
I definitely asked Blaylock a lot. I had Mo Osley and the older guys kind of helped me, Kenny Church, and they pointed me in the right direction. I had Will. I was with high school with Will, so they all kind of pointed me in the right direction. Kirkwood kind of told me. So it just helped. I had great coaches, so it's kind of easy.
You got Cody Whitfield now handling the corners. How's that going, and what have been your impressions of him and how he teaches?
I love Coach Cody. He shows us techniques and just really focuses on being consistent and having a great attitude, and just being consistent and knowing what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, what a team you're supposed to have. So it's great to just have somebody just on you and just make you focus.
How's the competition in the cornerback room going, and how do you balance that with also, being supportive of each other and all that?
It's just great competition. We all kind of know each other, and we're always together, and it's just, you see somebody make a play, you cheer, it's just like, all right, now I need to make a play. So we just keep going back and forth, and it just makes everybody better.
With going against guys like J. Mike and Kyle Ford, is it an iron sharpens iron situation where you guys know you have to kind of step it up a little bit going against guys like that?
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun because it's just, they're all different receivers, but they're all good. So each time we just work a different technique and we just get a different look, but it's a real look. It's kind of reminds me of modern day in practice.
Looking back on last season and looking ahead to this next season, is there anything in particular you guys as a secondary and especially as a pass defense are looking to really key in on it and make an improvement?
Oh, definitely. Just no deep balls, more turnovers. Just really showing everybody we're one of the best secondaries. We have them has the deepest, we think.
What is this point in camp kind of like, considering you don't have to worry about summer classes right now, you don't have to worry about fall classes coming up, you can focus just on football. So how does that make a difference for you? How do you take advantage of that?
Just more film study, more recovery, just time to focus more on football, and just learn everything you can before school and everything starts back up.
Do you find that you've been spending more time on recovery, as your career goes on? It's becoming a bigger thing.
Oh, definitely. The more you get into this, you learn your body is more important than anything. So you spend more time towards it, find out things you like and routines you do. So it just helps.
Thinking back to the spring, we saw you kind of going back and forth with some of the receivers, especially toward the end of spring. Where do you find that balance, switching on football mode and then, kind of turning it off?
We just got those guys that from different schools, so it was just fun just to kind of test the waters with them, see what they're going to do. And they responded, and we just got back and forth, and it just made us closer. And it just shows when we play other people, we don't really got to hold back. Just go.
Dante Moore is, coming as a freshman with so much confidence and kind of a swagger about him. Is there anybody on the defense who kind of has a similar confidence, swagger type attitude?
Definitely Darius. I think Coach Norton got him. He definitely instilled some of him in him, and he's his own person anyway. So it's just a great mix, and he has his own thing going. He always got the ankle tape and no sleeves. He's just going.
Do you find yourself feeding off of Ken Norton's energy? I mean, I know he's not your position coach, but you can't help but hear him.
Oh yeah, he definitely helps. He's just yelling, or if we're kind of slacking, or anybody slacking, just hearing his voice, it's just time to go, or just do something.
When you're playing corner, do you have to have kind of this, I wouldn't call it irrational, but this belief in yourself, even because you're, a bunch of times, a guy might beat you, but then you have to have this short memory. Do you have to have just a tremendous amount of belief in yourself?
Oh yeah, but Coach Chip and Cody have been working on a lot of us. Is just working on Debbie, deep breathing. It's kind of just you make a mistake or something, just take a deep breath, kind of focus on the next step. clear your mind, so that helps a lot.